Welcome back to another Techup video. My name is Josh and I know I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. This year has been just super busy and I got a new job at the early end of last year and that has just been a whirlwind adventure which kind of just took over a little bit and I just wanted to relax on my downtime. But there was something I was missing and that was doing these videos. So I've slowly over the last couple of months been getting back into it and kind of just gave the channel a little bit of a revamp and a fresh look. If you have already noticed, I haven't stopped getting new smart home tech over the last year, definitely with the fact that Matter has come out and it has gotten a lot better over the last couple of months. So definitely stay tuned as I will be reviewing Matter as a whole and some more Matter accessories to make your home a lot smarter. And if you're new to this channel, then this is a YouTube channel dedicated to smart home tech, making your home smarter. And I'm bringing a new saying to this channel with all of my reviews going forward, and a smart home is a home that just works for you. So with that being said, if this is what you were looking for, then please hit that subscribe button as it really does help our channel grow. And if you do like this video at the end, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So it helps me understand what you guys, the viewers, want to see next. And what better way to start this channel back off than with a product from SwitchBot, a brand that I've loved since probably the very start of this channel, and they're back again and they're fulfilling that motto, and that is with the SwitchBot Meter Pro and the SwitchBot Meter Pro with CO2 monitoring. So let's take a look at this and see what it's all about, because I have actually fallen in love with this device. SwitchBot have just launched two brand new products, the SwitchBot Meter Pro and the SwitchBot Meter Pro with CO2. Both devices are very similar, with the CO2 model giving you CO2 levels, and I'll get into that more in a bit. But first off, let's start with the SwitchBot Meter Pro. The SwitchBot Meter Pro is Matter compatible and works with all of your smart home assistants as long as you have a SwitchBot Hub 2 or SwitchBot Hub Mini that's Matter compatible. A hub will be needed for some of the features that come with the SwitchBot Meter Pros, so just keep that in mind if you are buying this and you don't already have a hub. The SwitchBot Meter Pro is battery powered and comes with up to a 12-month battery life with the batteries that are included, so you don't really have to worry about location of this and you can place it pretty much anywhere within your home. It does also come with a kickstand and a mountain hook, so you can pretty much put this anywhere. Both have a 3.6-inch display, which is one of the best features about this because the information is really useful. The display itself is split into three different sections. You have the top section which displays a weather forecast, which is a feature I'll talk about in a minute. It also displays the time and then the date. The middle part of the display showcases your temperature and humidity levels within the room that you placed the device. And then just underneath this, you will also have your comfort levels, which you can set up using the SwitchBot app to set your desired comfort levels of what you want that temperature and humidity to be. And then you can also set up alerts in the app to message you when these go out of those zones. These are customizable within the app, or you can use the preset that SwitchBot provides. The bottom half of the display is one of the best things I love about this device. It allows you to add any of your other SwitchBot temperature and humidity sensors and their information to this part of the display. So at a quick glance, you'll be able to see the temperature in the room that you're currently in and the temperature of somewhere else within your home. SwitchBot have really thought about utilizing this display and making sure that you have all the information you need at a glance and more. So getting into the features a little bit more, other than being a temperature and humidity sensor, you also have the weather forecast feature that uses your precise location and the app to estimate what the weather is going to be for the day. It'll display a little symbol in the top left corner of the display with different icons depending on what the weather is. So if it's sunny, you'll see a sun, and if it's raining, you'll see a cloud with raindrops, and there's some other icons as well for different weather scenarios. Using the SwitchBot app, you'll also be able to set up alerts for any information that is displayed on the display to be sent to your phone. So if your temperature or humidity goes up and it's out of your comfort zone, you can have a reminder to turn on a fan or open a window or open the curtains. Speaking of, to make it truly smart and with the help of Matter support, the SwitchBot Meter Pro also allows you to have automations within the SwitchBot app or other third-party home assistants that you might be using. And with all of this data, you can track everything within the SwitchBot app and then export all of that data if you need to. Now taking a look at the SwitchBot Meter Pro with the CO2 monitor. The device is pretty much identical with the same 3.6-inch LCD display. One of the big differences with this one versus the SwitchBot Meter Pro is the inclusion of a USB-C port. This means you can have this device powered on at all times. So if you do need it in a certain place or location, just keep that in mind. But the good thing about this, it also does come with batteries, and it does have the same up to 12-month battery life. Now, the main difference with the display of the SwitchBot Meter Pro with CO2 is that whole center section. This is where it will display the CO2 levels in the room that the device is placed in. And then the bottom half of the display is where you'll see the temperature and humidity of the room of that device. Currently, it looks like you can't customize the bottom part of that display like you can with the normal Meter Pro. While it would be nice to have those options, it is probably more important with this device that you have the CO2 levels right in the center and in front of you for a quick glance if needed. Both the CO2 levels and the temperature and humidity both have the same customizable comfort levels, and you can also set up alerts in the SwitchBot app. Where I found both these devices to be really helpful in real world situations is just being able to quickly glance at the displays and find out the information that I need to get on with my day. The one by the front door is the normal Meter Pro. It gives me all of the information I need for my day at the glance. For example, I can see the temperature from the outside from my SwitchBot outdoor meter. I can also see roughly what the weather's going to be like and the current temperature in the hallway, so I can see if I need to keep the heating on when I'm gone or put it on when I get back. With the CO2 version, I'm keeping that in the bedroom as it really does get hot and stuffy, and obviously that's where we sleep, and so I want to be as safe as possible. And while I haven't really looked into CO2 levels before, I do live in a city, so it's going to be nice and helpful to see how much this will help improve our situation. The SwitchBot Meter Pro and the CO2 are both available on SwitchBot's website or via Amazon, and I'll leave the links down below so you can go and check them out for yourself. The SwitchBot Meter Pro comes at $34.99 and the CO2 version comes at $59.99. And don't forget, if you want all of the smart features and to be able to connect these to your voice assistants, then you are going to need a hub from SwitchBot. So the ones that I would say are best to recommend is the SwitchBot Hub 2 or the SwitchBot Hub Mini that is Matter compatible. I hope I've covered everything in this video, the SwitchBot Meter Pro and the CO2 version. And if you do have any more questions, please leave them down below in the comments and I'll try and help the best I can. I'll also leave all of the product links in the description so you can go check them out and have a look for yourself if you think this product is worth it for your home. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you again for watching, and if you did find this useful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you've got this far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as it really does help our channel grow. And if you have any comments or suggestions, again, drop them down below as it really does help me understand what you guys want to see next. Thanks again for SwitchBot for sending me these devices to review. This isn't a paid review, so all thoughts and opinions are my own. And I'm super grateful for SwitchBot as always. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hope to see you in the next one.